The 9D Arcturian Council, How to Jump Timelines, the Equinox Energies. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have been instructing all of you for quite some time in the astral plane, and we have specifically been giving you guidance as to how to jump timelines. We know that you have heard of jumping timelines before, and we also know that you perhaps believed that you had to jump timelines with the entire human collective going to the new timeline with you. But that is not the case, because there is a version of the human collective on every timeline. Therefore, you don't have to wait until everyone else is ready there on Earth to have an experience yourself of what you want, even if that experience involves all other humans. An experience like peace on Earth, or an experience like a mass landing of spaceships, are two examples of global events that you can have at any time. And again, that is because when you personally jump a timeline, you go to a different reality where there is already a human collective that is also vibrating at that same frequency to have that global experience with you. And so we mentioned that the equinox energies are there to assist you and allow you to jump timelines, but we want you to know that there are an infinite number of timelines to choose from. And we also wanted to assure you that you don't have to wait for everyone else to be ready the timeline that you want to experience. Now is the time to get crystal clear about what you want to experience on your new timeline. Tell the universe and your guides, tell your higher self, and tell them all out loud, and then match those words with your vibration. Align with your new timeline. And again, you don't have to feel bad about leaving your old timeline behind and the human collective that exists on that timeline, because you can renew, refresh, and restart that timeline as you are leaving. Your intentions are so powerful, and as you hold that intention to not abandon anyone, then that will be your experience. You will not be abandoning anyone, because another aspect of your soul will still be there on that timeline, helping, serving, doing all the things that you want to do to live a life of purpose. And so do not feel guilty about jumping to a better timeline, because you are setting a good example to everyone else and showing them how it's done. You are adding something to the collective consciousness of all humans on all timelines that everyone will benefit from, because anyone and everyone can tap into that template. You are doing such amazing work on yourselves and doing so much for all of humanity by being awake, and you get to experience the relationships, the prosperity, the health and well-being that you want, and then you will teach others how to jump timelines, because you will have successfully done it and felt the difference on the new timeline. And as we said before, these energies that are coming in for the equinox will be helping you always to jump timelines. And so everyone will be able to benefit from these energies at some point, and you will always be able to help the entire human collective no matter where you are. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Greetings, beloved crystalline beings upon the earth. We honor within your being the crystalline energy. We activate and empower the crystalline vibrations that you hold within your soul and even within your physical body. We come forth with a clearing, cleansing energy. We also wish to empower you with information on how to clear your chakra system while also connecting with numerous aspects of your being in order to bring forth balance, grounding, connection, and the radiance of love from within your being. In order to allow your creator presence or creator essence within your being to emanate and radiate into your entire being, there is a need for your heart chakra to be clear and pure. There is also a need for your mind to be as clear and hold the vibration of purity as is possible. You may notice as you go about your daily routine that your heart niggles or shows to you areas that you're still holding on to, which may be causing pain, discomfort, disconnection, or even chaos within your physical body, and especially your heart chakra. You might be constantly reminded of a past situation. Your mind also brings forward experiences, thoughts, opinions that you're holding on to that require to be cleared. When you listen to your mind, when you listen to its fears, its anxieties, you begin to understand what needs to be cleared in order to create a clear and pure mind and heart chakra, thus allowing connection with yourself, those around you, and the Creator to be experienced with greater ease. With this understanding in mind, it is a personal understanding of yourself and your own journey of growth. You are able to recognize your own inner truth more clearly. It is the impetus that is needed to create a pure connection. If the mind and the heart are not pure and clear in their intentions and their way of being, then we can look to the chakra system and create clearings within the chakra system in order to promote the release of all that the heart chakra and the mind are holding on to, thus creating a purer state of being. We wish to share that we are not creating a goal of purity itself within the mind and the heart. Let us say when we speak of purity, we are speaking of calmness, a sense of ease and peace within the mind and the heart. This will not be 100% present. To try to achieve 100% purity or peace within the mind and the heart will only cause more illusions and, in fact, more pain. Let us hold the goal of 20% more purity, clearness, peace within the mind and the heart chakra. With the awareness of the energies or thoughts or experiences that the heart chakra and the mind are holding on to and the intention of creating purity and clearness, we then begin to look into the chakra system. It is important that the higher chakras are clear, and also the lower chakras, as they all integrate and allow for the flow of light. Within each chakra there is a need to notice the lower vibrations as well as the higher vibrations, and to melt these together. We, the crystalline consciousness, wish to share with you an idea that you can use in your meditation, in your own way, and in your own time. First, you connect with the heart chakra, and then with your mind observing any energies, thoughts, experiences that are repeating and coming to the surface. Then you create the intention of experiencing 20% more purity, clearness and peace within your heart chakra and your mind. You may wish to begin in your earth star chakra below your feet, or you might wish to begin in your root chakra at the base of your spine. You might find that you wish to begin with the higher chakras, your crown chakra, or maybe your gateway chakra above your head. Whether you choose to start in the lower chakras or the higher chakras, that is your own personal choice and journey. Wherever you start, acknowledge that chakra, take your intention into that chakra. Acknowledge if there are any chakras below that chakra, and acknowledge the chakras above that chakra. You are acknowledging the lower and higher chakras connecting to that chakra. Then bring your attention to a space within your being. You may not know where that space is. You can simply ask to be guided to the space of inner knowingness within you, or you might want to sit in your heart in a space of love, or maybe you'll call upon your soul to be present, or your creator presence, whatever feels appropriate to you. Then go further into the chakra. Acknowledge or simply hold the intention of being aware of the lower vibrations within that chakra for a few moments, and then the higher vibrations within that chakra. You may wish to give a word to those vibrations. Maybe the lower vibrations, the word might be pain or suffering. It might be depression or isolation. The higher vibrations within that chakra might be stability, connection, love, reunion. You will come across a word that is appropriate for you. Then you can imagine, sense, acknowledge that the lower vibrations and the higher vibrations of that chakra merge, they melt, they meet, they greet, and they melt together. They create a new energy, which then radiates from that chakra. That is the clearing that is required, the recognition of the lower vibrations and the higher vibrations, bringing both together in order to create a clearing. You can work through each chakra and achieve the same thing. You can work with your earth star chakra below your feet, your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your higher heart, your throat, your causal chakra at the back of your head, your third eye, your crown, your soul star chakra above your head, and your gateway chakra above that. You may be aware of other chakras. You may use different labels. It is entirely your journey. Once you have practiced this, working with maybe all the chakras or just the ones you feel guided to work with, come back to the heart chakra and sit in its space. Maybe remind yourself of the things that your heart chakra was holding on to. How do you feel about them now? Coming to the mind, you can bring your attention into your head area, if you wish, or into your auric field. Think about the things that your mind was constantly repeating to you, trying to catch your attention. How does it feel now, and how do you feel about those things that were racing around in your mind? Then call upon us, the crystalline consciousness, to wash you with our crystalline vibrations. You may feel our energy flowing from above, through your being, or below and up like a fountain. You may feel our energy wrapping around you. Sit within our energy for a few moments. You may find that practicing this technique once in a week is very valuable. You might find at the start there is a need to practice it every day, and then once the process has taken place, maybe not at all, or once every few months. It is entirely guided by you, for you are the master of your own being. You are the master of your creator presence, and we love you dearly. We thank you. Blessings be with you. We are the crystalline consciousness,